Alright, hey guys, here we are back for a Golf Clash tutorial here. And what I'm thinking about doing is maybe just going with the navigator for this guide, go a little bit more so let's take a look here. We're going to go just a little bit more economy on this guide. See how I can get this to work. It is a headwind, so that's kind of the reason that I'm kind of thinking about doing what I'm thinking about doing here is because of that wind. So what you'll see with the driver, there's kind of two different ways you can do this. One way will be with a Cataclysm or potentially a Guardian because it has good range, and the other is going to be more or less the way that you see me setting up to go at this with the driver. And you'll just have to be careful on this fairway if you do try it like this. As you can see here, you'll have to go relatively close to your max number, and you'll just have to make sure that you don't get that you're setting up on a good spot to where it doesn't kind of die and do this, because you don't want to leave yourself in that rough or that bunker. So you'll want to be careful. So what I'm thinking about here, let me get this real quick. 13.8. I usually play pretty close to max, and you can see, one power balls are going to be very nice for this. Additionally, you'll almost want this wind to be up. It's going to make this just a little bit easier. So what I'm thinking about here, I'm going to at least go max, but I'm even thinking, kind of max plus 20. Let's just see how this looks. We go very close to about 10 rings here for this first. Maybe that might even be just a little bit more than 10. But you can see with what I'm doing with my curl as well. Let's just see. Looks pretty good so far, pretty good. It should use this hill. Not quite, so I can either try to get it a little bit higher up on that back slope and let it funnel down more, or I can try to curl it just a little bit more. But you can see that the ball guide very much compresses into that super headwind, and you can see that the navigator option is going to be a very practical and kind of like economical way to go about playing this hole. If you can get away with the navigator and masters, that's awesome. And you'll see that it's relatively low risk, and this is more or less a little bit of an overplay with the plus 20%, but it seems to be max plus 20. Seems to be pretty good. You could probably get away with max plus 10. You might want to almost start to think about maybe scaling that backspin down a little bit, 8.5 instead of the full 9 that I did, just to be able to get that good distance control down, and try to take it up the hill more and let it funnel down, feed down into the hole. So good luck, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.